Hello and welcome back to the Green Workbench. This is not a tutorial, it's just a walkthrough of what we did. I had so many projects going on at the same time the day that I did this that I did not have a chance to go step by step, so I apologize for that. So I took corrugated metal. We wanted it to look old, so it was used. We cleaned it off with a brush and soap, dried it off, and then measured the width of the stove, cut it with a grinder. You can use snips, but the easiest method is with a grinder. Just mark your line and cut it. So it's in 3 segments to get all the way to the ceiling here. Once you've got it cut, I drilled holes where I wanted them to be, so you can kind of see the screws up top, or at least on that second one. 3 holes across the top on the canyon portion of the corrugated metal, so it's up against the wall. And then I layered the next one 2 rows in, so they're on top of each other, drilled those holes as they were layered, drilled the holes so the holes were in the same spot on each, and then did the same for the third one down. Came to the wall, held up the first one, marked through the holes with a Sharpie, drilled my holes and put my anchor. I have plaster walls, so I had to use an anchor. If you have studs, then you would measure based on where the studs are. So drilled into the plaster, put in my anchors, drilled in my screws, then did the next layer down. The holes lined up because I had them all pre-drilled. So I actually pre-drilled the top and bottom of this first layer first, screwed it in, and then kind of held up the bottom of the second layer to pre-drill those holes, and then the bottom layer. And that was it. Very simple project to get that kind of rustic look. You can also go vertical if you have a piece wide enough. My pieces were not wide enough to fit the stove vertically, so that's why I went horizontal with the corrugated part. But that's a quick corrugated metal backsplash. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Please subscribe, click the notification button, and I'll see you next time on the Green Workbench.